Okay, so today we're going to continue looking at how to solve for various parts of a triangle. This time we're going to be using what's called the law of cosines. Okay, so it's three different formulas depending on what you're given. You pick which formula you need and you plug in what you know and you solve. Okay, law of cosines comes in handy when you're either given side angle side or side 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 type triangles, if you remember that from geometry. Okay, so the formulas: a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine of a. That's one formula. And we have b squared equals a squared plus c squared minus 2ac cosine of b. And then the third one is c squared equals b squared plus a squared, right? A and b, it switches, whatever. Minus 2ab cosine of c. Okay, so you just, it's three separate formulas. You just have to pick and choose what you're given. So here's this formula, here's this formula, here's this formula. Okay, so look at our triangle. To solve this triangle, I need angle B, big C, and side, little a. Okay, so to solve this, let's solve for B. Okay, so if we're going to solve for B, the only formula that has big B in it is the middle one. So we have B squared. So B squared is 20. So little b equals 20. I'll go ahead and write this. Big A equals 60. And little c equals 30. Okay, so that might help us know what I need to plug in. All right, so if I'm finding little b, well, let me do that. You can't. We need to first find the way. Okay, so you have a squared equals little b, so that's 20 squared, plus c squared, which little c is 30, minus 2b, which is 20, times c, which is 30, times the cosine of a, which is 60. So a squared equals 400 plus 900 minus 600, that's 1200, cosine of 60. Right, so you just kind of have to plug all this into the calculator and solve. Okay, so if you keep adding down, a squared equals 1300 minus 1200 cosine of 60. Right, so I'll put all this mess into the calculator. Right, so you have 1300 minus 1200 cosine of 60. So that's 700. So a squared equals 700. Okay, so now you got square root. You get a equals square root of 700, 26.46. 26.46. That's the way. 26.46. Okay, so we needed that. The reason we needed that is I can't solve for big B, because I needed little a for the middle formula. All right, so now I can do that. I can solve for B and then use the formula, the principle that I can give in two angles, and then find the third. You just add and subtract that sum from 180. Okay, so I have little b. So I'm going to use that middle formula. So b squared, so that's 200, or 20, excuse me, equals a squared, which is 26.46 squared, plus c squared, which is 30, minus 2 times b, 26.46, times c, which is, or no, ac, so that's 30, cosine of b. Okay, so that's 400 equals 26.46. That's 700. I knew that, right? Because we square rooted that. And then plus 900 minus 2 do. So 26 times 2 times 30. It's 1587.45. Cosine of b. Okay, so you add, so you get 400 equals 1600 minus 1587.45 cosine of b. Subtract 1600, so you get negative 1200 equals negative 1587.45 cosine of b. Divide by negative 1587. That's not 15.87. Negative 1587.45. So negative 1200 divided by that is 0.7559 equals cosine b. So this is where, just like yesterday, we used sine inverse, so cosine inverse of 0.7559, and you get b equals 941, round up. So b is 41. I can use the principle that, 180 minus, that's 180 minus 101. So then that, what is 79? C equals 79. Not 75. 79. Screwed up my 0.6, 79. There you go. All right. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. If not, yeah, comment or email. Thanks.